Where do you go? Rainbow, stop. Yeah, you stop. Mostly. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, just waiting to see it. I don't want to miss out. I don't see it yet. Ah. It's very, yes. Oh, yes, I see it. Okay. Okay, let's go live on the other devices as well. Great. It's going to be kind of a short one because I have to run out. I have a meeting with Toastmasters at 5, so I have very little time, but I wanted to do this because it's nice and light and I'm awake. I'm awake. How is it that somehow I get so busy during the day and before I know it, it's almost midnight and then I'm doing my live? But this is how things are, excuse me. This is how things are. We plan on doing something, then different things come up, and then before we know it, time has gone. We have no control over time. I'm just thinking maybe I think one of my next talks will be on time. And I have a very good coach friend who's been talking about time management. Madijan, shout out to Madijan, doing amazing teachings on time and how we can better prioritize our time. But I'm not talking about time today. I'm talking about our thoughts. Our thoughts. Our thoughts matter a lot, and I feel that we don't pay as much attention to our thoughts as we can. There's a study that says we have like 60,000 thoughts a day, and the majority of those thoughts are negative, sadly. So what if we could channel our thoughts to ensure that we are thinking good thoughts, thinking on things that are positive, that are uplifting, and seeing a different perspective even when things happen that are not necessarily good. For example, you've been working on a project and it doesn't work out, that it fails. I've had my share of failure. I'm sure you have too. But what if we could look at that as a learning process, just changing the way we see things? It will help us a lot, I believe. It will help us a lot. And rather than looking at the negative outcome of a situation, turning it around and seeing it as a place to grow, a place to learn, a place to improve myself, rather than thinking I'm a failure because. It all starts with the thoughts. It all starts with our thoughts, because our thoughts will lead us to the different actions that we'll take. If I'm thinking positive about myself, I will treat myself positively. I will do things, I will say things. And there's a verse in the Bible that says, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So what's on the inside, it comes from our thought process. I really want to delve into that because I believe if we can take care of what we're thinking, what a big change it will make on our outlook, on the way we react, on the way we connect with people, on the way we interact with others. So let's look at things differently. Let it be, and I'm not just saying, positive thinking, but positive outlooks, positive perspective. That's what it is. Having a positive perspective, regardless of what it is that may happen. So, we can learn a lot from the negative experiences that we have. And some can be quite traumatic. That doesn't mean we shouldn't take care of ourselves in the process. And I'm not saying just switch off and think, oh, this is good. No, that's denial. Rather, I'm saying, in whatever situation we find ourselves, how can we find the good out of that situation? How can we look at a perspective and see the good in it? It's a topic of discussion. I'm open to hear what you think. I'm leaning back because I'm like half of me is on this. When you have 3 phones, it's interesting. Okay, this might work a little better. I'm trying to fit in. Anyway, I digress. So, our thoughts matter a lot. What we spend our time thinking on will reflect in the way we speak, in the way we interact with others, in the way we see ourselves. What do you think about yourself? I once heard someone give an analogy. If your thoughts could speak, would you be friends with those thoughts that you're thinking about yourself? Would you be friends? Would a friend say those kind of things to you? So, food for thought. It's Thursday, tea for Thursday. So today was talking about our thoughts. And we could really get deeper. We could really get deeper into thoughts, because I believe that is where it all starts. If I see, I had a very interesting, there's this dish I like, but I know that when I eat it, I'm outside of what I'm supposed to be eating. It's just like eating ice cream. I haven't had ice cream in a long time, but I did have some ice cream 2 days ago. I was like, I haven't had it in a while, but I'll have it today. But because my thoughts led me to it, I saw the ice cream, and I was like, I haven't had ice cream in a long time. Why don't I just have a little bit? Thankfully, I kept to the little bit. But I think there were like maybe 6 flavors. I had a bit of each one. It was pretty good. Will I eat ice cream every day? No. But it starts with a thought. You look at something, you say, that looks interesting. Even though you know you're not supposed to be looking at it. How about you change the way you look and think, not right now. I learned this phrase from one of my coaches, that if you see something that you know this is not the right time for you to do that thing, you can say something like, that doesn't serve me right now. That doesn't serve me right now. And see how your actions will change because you just made that thought. Just give that thought, that doesn't serve me right now. In fact, I think I'm going to listen to that recording again because it was very, very helpful. So let's pay attention to our thoughts. Today's tea thoughts. I think this is my first time talking about thoughts during the growth mindset, but it's very, very important. Gosh, I thought I'll just be here for a little bit. I've gone way past my time, but I gotta go because I gotta get ready for a meeting. And Toastmasters, if you're interested in improving your public speaking skills and abilities, let me know. I'll be more than happy to share with you about my Toastmasters clubs. I belong to several. And then see which one best suits you. Okay.